Welcome to your Ethereum News Roundup. Here's your latest for Thursday, November 21st, 2024. SEC Chairman Gary Gensler resigns from the SEC. A court overturns the SEC's dealer rule. The graph introduces the GRC20 data standard, and Celestia outlines its lazy bridging endgame. All this and more starts right now. SEC Chairman Gary Gensler announced his resignation from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, effective January 20th of 2025. Appointed in April of 2021, Gensler has gained a reputation for aggressively pursuing enforcement actions against crypto projects, including against Consensus, Uniswap, Coinbase, and Kraken. During his tenure, Gensler faced criticism for inconsistent statements about what constitutes a security and for urging crypto projects to, quote, come in and register, end quote, while providing little regulatory clarity on digital asset classifications. The resignation coincides with the inauguration of a new administration, signaling a shift towards more friendly crypto regulation. A U.S. court ruled against the SEC's recently implemented dealer rule, striking it down and rendering it unenforceable. The lawsuit was brought forward by the Crypto Freedom Alliance of Texas and the Blockchain Association, two nonprofit organizations advocating for crypto policy. The plaintiffs argued that the rule unlawfully targeted entities operating in DeFi markets. The court found that the SEC exceeded its statutory authority under the Exchange Act, concluding that the rule's definition of dealer improperly includes activities that fall outside of the traditional scope of securities dealing. Uniswap founder Hayden Adams commented on the decision, saying it was a big win for DeFi. The Graph, a blockchain indexing protocol, introduced GRC20, a proposed data standard aimed at structuring, sharing, and connecting information across applications. The standard is built around three key components: spaces, entities, and types. Spaces organize knowledge into public, personal, or private groups. Entities represent concepts or objects as nodes with relations connecting them. Types provide structure by defining the fields and attributes of entities. GRC20 is currently in a draft phase, open for public feedback. And lastly, Celestia outlined its lazy bridging endgame, a proposed feature designed to deliver a seamless user experience for interacting across multiple rollups and blockchains. Lazy bridging seeks to simplify interactions, making them as intuitive and straightforward as using a single chain. The feature leverages Celestia's single-slot finality and advancements in ZK proving to enable fast and efficient asset transfers across chains. In other news, Charles Schwab's CEO says they are getting into the spot crypto market, and L2B integrates the user operations per second metric. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.